You open up your streaming app, ready to finally start that new series everyone is talking about. You scroll past thousands of movies, countless shows, a universe of new stories waiting to be discovered. But after a few minutes, your thumb stops. You find yourself clicking on that one show you've already seen 5 times. As the familiar opening credits roll, maybe you hear a voice in your head, perhaps from a friend or partner asking, "Are you watching that again? Why don't you try something new?" So, what is it about returning to the same story? Is it just a comfortable habit, simple nostalgia? Or is it a sign of something much deeper happening inside your mind? What if I told you that this choice isn't about being stuck or unadventurous? In fact, it's a very intelligent response to what your mind and your nervous system truly need in that moment. Understanding why you rewatch is a doorway to understanding yourself. Let's explore the 4 types of rewatchers and see which one feels like you. First, there's the comfort seeker. This is when life feels chaotic, uncertain, or just plain stressful. You're not looking for more surprises or emotional roller coasters, you're looking for a safe harbor. A familiar show is like an emotional safety net. You know the characters, you know the plot twists, and you know exactly how it will end. Psychologically, this is about predictability. Your brain doesn't have to guess what's coming next, which lowers anxiety and creates a feeling of control in a world that often feels uncontrollable. It's not avoidance, it's a form of self-regulation. You're giving yourself a space to feel secure. Next is the cognitive rest seeker. Have you ever had a day where your brain just feels full? You've made 100 small decisions, absorbed a ton of new information, and you're mentally exhausted. Watching something new requires active engagement. You have to learn character names, follow a new plot, and process new emotional cues. This requires cognitive energy. Rewatching a favorite movie, however, demands almost none. It's the mental equivalent of putting on your most comfortable sweatpants. Your brain can switch to a passive mode, allowing it to rest and recharge without being completely disengaged. This isn't laziness, it's a strategic way to manage your mental resources. Then we have the nostalgic anchor. Sometimes a show isn't just a story, it's a time machine. When you rewatch something from your past, you're not just watching the show, you are reconnecting with the person you were when you first saw it. You're tapping into the feelings, memories, and even the smells and sounds of that specific time in your life. This is powered by what's called emotional memory. Our brains link media with personal experiences. So, rewatching that childhood movie isn't just about the plot. It's about briefly feeling the safety and wonder of being a child again. It's a way of anchoring yourself to a positive emotional memory, reminding you of the journey you've taken. Finally, there's the detail hunter. This type of rewatcher isn't just passively consuming, they are actively exploring. On the first watch, you're caught up in the main story, but on the second, third, or fourth watch, you start to notice things you missed. A clever piece of foreshadowing, a subtle background detail, a nuanced performance by an actor. Your brain is a natural pattern recognition machine, and it gets a quiet satisfaction from discovering these hidden layers. This isn't about repetition. It's about mastery. You're not just watching the story, you're appreciating the craft and depth of its creation. So whether you are seeking comfort, rest, nostalgia, or depth, your choice to rewatch is a sign that you are listening to your inner world. In a culture obsessed with the new, the next, the endless scroll, choosing the familiar is a quiet act of self-awareness. It's a reminder that sometimes what we need most isn't more stimulation, but more connection. With a story, with our past, and with ourselves. It shows you're not broken, you're not stuck, you're just tending to your needs in a way that works for you. So the next time you choose the familiar, take a moment to ask yourself why. Which rewatcher are you today? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoy understanding the deeper reasons behind why you do what you do, consider subscribing for more insights into people like you. Thanks for watching.